On this episode of On the Road, the guys are still out deer hunting in Central Texas with Crooked Wing Outfitters. We are also bringing you a look back at our entire season from start to finish. So don't go anywhere. The final episode of Season 7 of On the Road starts now. On the Road isn't just a name. It's a lifestyle. A lifestyle with many different components. With each and all components, that is the outdoors. Fun in the sun, bird in the hand, and mud on the face. To free yourself of stress and to enjoy the friendships that you have made. Not to lose yourself in the clutter. For this is why we are here, right?
There's 1,000 miles and 18 hours. I got a double drive down southbound 35. I got the hammer down, Detroit made for 525, pushing my ass right down that line. And that smell of burning diesel fuels tells me that I'm back out on the road.
Last week on the Road, we had an awesome sandhill crane hunt and then transitioned over to Fort McCavett, Texas with my boy Evan to go do some deer hunting. After my boy Craig had a successful hunt, rattling in a nice buck,
we just rattled one in.
I decided I needed to go ahead and give it a try.
Rock and guide Evan Botsford set out on the Rio Bendita Ranch to attempt to rattle in a good cull buck, just like Craig did. Rattling is one of the most exciting ways to hunt whitetail, especially when bucks are responsive to the horns. You never know what could happen at any given second, and there's never a dull moment. Rock spotted a great management 8-point as they were changing positions and immediately got set up for a shot.
Sure enough, it didn't take long. Right away, bam, here comes a buck. That's what I'm talking about. Boom.
Just like he's done several times this year, Rock punches yet another tag.
Look at that. Deer's 3.5. He's been fighting like crazy. He scarred his whole head up.
Part of deer hunting is deer management, you know, and managing predators and getting out the culls just like this so that your big mature ones and your better genetics can breed and bring up your whole herd. So, you know, when you come out, you know, it's not always just about hunting that big old trophy. It's about doing the proper things to ensure that the herd is healthy and so that way we can keep killing those big ones year after year. So
my big bro Rock, he's already on the board. He's got a cull buck. I have a cull buck. Now I'm going out to see if I can't find something a little bit bigger.
There's another buck they call Drop Dog. That's a good buck. He's not a magic buck. He's a trophy. He's a good shooter. And hoping he comes out and we can get him tonight. It's rainy, windy. I have the Walker game ears in this time. My ear is ringing. But I got the Walkers in, so we're good now.
It was pretty rainy, but still a nice buck came out, gave me a good opportunity, so I took it.
Steve wasn't 100% sure he had gotten a good shot on that deer.
You kidding me?
We've all been there. You know, when you pull the trigger, you're just not quite sure if you put a good shot on that deer or not.
Dude, I've never been nervous on the band. I'm nervous on this freaking buck right now.
After impatiently sitting and waiting,
He's down.
bam, there he was. Hadn't gone very far at all.
Yes! Good shot, bud. Yes! This is a good mature CS4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scoreable point. I'm happy.
Awesome buck, little bro.
Stick around. On the road, we'll be right back.
On the Road will be right back. On the Road is proudly brought to you by Legacy Land Company, specializing in hunting, farming, and investment property. Muddy Outdoors, delivering category-leading gear for the best value in the hunting industry. Cupped Waterfowl, designed by waterfowlers for waterfowlers. Dead Ringer Outdoor Group, the leader in archery, hunting, and shooting industries. Icotech Electronic Game Calls, dead serious products, proven results. Buck Fever Synthetics, the best attractant on the planet. Expedition Archery, manufacturer of the world's finest archery experience.
Early that next morning, we were running around putting out hunters right at daylight, and bam, a coyote ran across the road. My boy JD, he's all about thinning out the coyote population for predator control. Last night, he took out the Icotech call and called one right in.
We've got a few phone calls here recently about coyotes causing trouble, and we are going to go take care of that problem, hopefully. As long as the coyotes are moving, which I can't see them not moving tonight. Conditions are perfect, the pressure's just right. Moon's a little bright for our liking, but maybe some long shots, you know, if they pick us off. Because what we do is, we basically stand out in the wide open fields with our tripods and our guns set up in them, and you know, we're right out in the wide open. So moonlit nights and coyotes seem to pick us off at 100 plus yards. Hard to get them in real tight, but we got the guns, we got the setups, we can still make those shots in the dark with the thermals. So look forward to tonight with Tyler and Brad. Hopefully we can do some killing and make some landowners happy. Good. We're gonna start off with Luna Howl.
JD is one of the top predator hunters in the world, so it doesn't take long for a coyote to appear and start coming into the Icotech call.
Running at us. Hell yeah, that was a good one. He loved the howl.
That was fun. Let's get here.
I got a chance to coyote hunt over the Icotech calls. Let me tell you, it was a very successful hunt.
Once again, JD and the Icotech call brought down another coyote, and it's easy to see why Icotech is a leader in electronic, authentic predator calls.
All right, so it's the last day in Texas. Everybody's tagged out. They had this one spot. There's a really good management buck coming in. Haven't needed them gone. So I said, hey, let's go, man. I was so pumped up. Finally getting to hunt.
Well, it's the last day of our excursion in Texas with Evan Bosford and Hunter Redmond, Crooked Wing Outfitters, and this new ranch they got in the Texas Hill Country. Some weird events took place, and they're letting me hunt because we've had such a ridiculously good season, and everybody's tagged out.
JC is the producer of On the Road and is a very avid hunter himself. so he jumped at the opportunity to get into a stand and hunt.
So we're sitting in the stand. I look down. Here comes not that management buck, but another one. Really good 8-pointer. So I'm about to shoot this buck, and I look up and see this thing coming in from the back. I have no idea what it even is. All I know is I wanted to kill it.
Fell over, dude. Fell over, dude.
I think he fell over.
You did.
I think he fell over.
You fell over. We killed an axis buck. We killed an axis buck.
Heck yes, man.
Way to go. Way to go, man.
They didn't buy that deer and put him here. They're free range axis deer. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. You freaking kidding me? Look how cool that is, man. I've never seen one before. I looked up and didn't know what was going on. But, man, how cool is that?
Make sure and stick around. Whenever we come back, we're going to give you a look back of our whole season.
On the Road will be right back.
I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch On the Road this year. We kicked off the season back in the AP, doing some crawfishing, some frogging, and just passing a good time.
Avoyelles Parish is where Rock was born and raised, and he makes it a point to get back to the bayou every chance he gets.
Man, it's always a blast being back on the bayou. There are just so many ways to hunt and fish there.
If you've never been frogging, you're not living.
With my dad, there ain't never a dull moment.
Nothing much I'd rather be doing than be out here and enjoying and partaking of this beauty that God's given to us. And you know what? At the end of the day, the turkey comes in and does it right. Me too. This guy here.
I am completely blessed to be able to continue to hunt with my dad and hope to for many, many years to come.
Yeah! Baby!
Oh, that's a damn Jake.
Mr. Glenn, don't beat yourself up. You know we're both the founding members of Jake Slayers International, JSI.
Oh no!
One cool thing for me personally that happened this year in this episode was watching my dad and my older brother. They don't even hardly ever get to hunt together, much less double up.
This son of a gun's gonna come back alive.
That, my friends, is a dedicated guy.
In the process of doing his new album, Aaron took the time to actually try to make a few turkey hunts.
Turkeys don't do that. Turkeys don't go, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Nothing more cool than reaping a bird.
On the next episode, we took a road trip to New Mexico to go put down some speed goats.
You ready, Rob?
Didn't take us long to start tagging out.
Yeah, baby. What I'm talking about.
It's a hunt that I love doing every year, but you better bring your A game. It's gonna be some long shots and some hard opportunity. My favorite part was watching old Steve-O low crawl.
I'm gonna pretend I'm Kurt and you pretend you're Steve, all right? Here's Kurt.
We absolutely love hunting Colorado. It's a beautiful place, and it's also beautiful tagging out first.
He's getting up. He's getting up.
Steve lucks up.
You got him.
And finally hits a deer on the first day. So while I was out there trying to find a good mature buck, Steve had to do something to entertain himself.
I guess whenever you kill out early, you get to play golf.
God darn it.
Hit the tree I was aiming for.
Steve, get under the bear. Shit.
Aaron got the chance to get away for just a little bit to the Quinlan Ranch in Chama, New Mexico, and killed a good bull with his expedition bow.
I think I just smoked a beautiful elk.
He was able to put a great shot on the bear, or really a great shot on an aspen tree above the bear.
I pulled the shot so hard, I hit one of those aspen trees. And
Later that year, when the migration came through, I was able to take the opportunity to go hunt with Matt, and man, what an excellent hunt that was.
He's down. That was him, bud. Good shot. Good job, buddy. We stayed persistent. They stayed persistent. But our persistence paid off. Here he is.
On the Road will be right back. Closed captioning provided by the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, ensuring the future of elk, other wildlife, their habitat, and our hunting heritage. On the Road is proudly brought to you by Super ATV, the leader in aftermarket UTV and ATV parts and accessories. Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Let It Fly. Rogue Ridge Electric Mountain Bikes, go further, go rogue. Stealth Cam Trail Cameras, Stealth Cam delivers time and time again. Carbon Express Arrows, shoot better, shoot Carbon Express. The Grind, top quality turkey calls and decoys, embrace the grind. True Fire Releases, truly accurate.
On this episode, we headed up to Canada just like we do every year. And man, it just doesn't get any better when it comes to getting out there and getting them right off of the nesting grounds, where you can have a lot of fun and a lot of camaraderie and pass a good time.
Love getting out on the water. Going to South Louisiana and doing some deep sea fishing, some bow fishing, some flat fishing. Man, just having a good time in South Louisiana.
We always have a blast when we go to South Louisiana. One thing you can be assured of, we're going to have good food and we're going to pass a good time. I love getting to go out there and doing some bow fishing, some offshore fishing, some red fishing, and just having a great time with friends.
But wait, it gets better.
Everybody get on the Zydeco train. We gon' get drunk and gon' feel no pain on the Zydeco train.
In this next episode, Aaron called in some deer with his own unique way of grunting. We got a chance to take a road trip over to Ohio in the RV. Me and my little bro Steve, and man, did we put down some Ohio giants. That's why I came to Ohio, why I've been coming to Ohio, and now I'm really ate up with Ohio bucks.
We're in Ohio, it's Halloween.
We're gonna decorate the blind. You can, because it's orange.
We decide, you know what? We're missing Halloween with the kids. We're gonna go shopping. We decorate the blind for Halloween. We even have candy in case any random trick-or-treaters going through the woods wants candy.
It's October 31st. Halloween.
We added Kansas to our list this year of whitetail hunts, and my boy told me, hey, we're going pheasant hunting. I just kind of forgot to bring a shotgun.
We got you a good 410, a youth model single shot.
Fat lady's about to sing. Sun's going down. We're done. Lay a perfect shot. Deer falls down right where he stood. Done. Kansas tag, punched.
Hopefully we'll bag one today before we have to head out.
I decided it was time to let it eat, and I was able to take a nice Kansas deer.
And just like that, baby. Here he is. Got him. Nice deer.
On the Road is all about family, friends, and outdoors, and making lifelong memories while on the road. We have had some amazing blessings over the past 7 years, and we want to thank each and every one of our viewers for supporting us.
Thank you.
We sincerely hope you enjoyed this season, and hope that we can continue to entertain you for many more years to come. So, until next year, we will see you on the road.
You guys are great. It was great. It's a great experience. Good year.
Thanks for watching On the Road.
See you next year.
If you plan to be on the road, make sure to pick up a copy of Aaron's newest album, State I'm In, available for download and in stores. And make sure to catch Aaron with Stained on the reunion tour this year. Check for dates near you. Be sure to follow the On the Road Facebook page for updates and extra video content.